Eric, we talked about your journey, and from Amundsen to Iowa State to, of course, Houston, where you played with the Phi Slamma Jamma, Drexler, Elijah, and had a great career there. Tell us about after all that.
Yeah, absolutely. All of that was fun, but I think after basketball and after football, I think the sweetest part came. It goes back to what we talked about earlier with KD and Carlton, with what my major was in school. And immediately after I was done with college sports, I actually signed a free agent deal with the Houston Oilers, where young people now would know them as the Tennessee Titans.
Right.
Played a short while for them in the NFL. Great experience, fun. After getting cut from there, I went and played professional basketball in Europe, played in Ireland, and I played in England for Crystal Palace. Again, great experience, great living in Europe. Had a college degree, had an opportunity to play professionally, and then the Chicago Fire Department called. And I told my mother, the fire department called, I could become a fireman. And she cried like a baby. She's like, I don't want you to be a fireman. I don't want you to die in a fire. They're always in those places, and I see on the news that the roof collapses. It's like, I get it, Mom. You don't have to tell me anymore. I don't want you worrying every day about it.
So you go ahead and...
So I don't do that. And so actually, when I was with the Houston Oilers, the Chicago Police Department called. And my sister got the note, and my mom says, you got to write them a letter. Because actually, we were playing the Green Bay Packers in preseason. And my mom calls and says, hey, what are you doing? I says, we're going to play the Green Bay Packers. And she's like, okay, what are you doing afterwards? And I said, Mom, I'll give you a call when I'm done. What's going on? She goes, boy, we got a letter here. They're offering you a good job. I said, a good job? With who? She says, the police department.
She was okay with that.
I said, Mom, I have a good job. She said, I'm talking about a real job.
My children have taken me places I thought I'd never go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.